all of these cars are pieces of art. It's the same as if you were, gawking at a Van Gogh at an art museum. I mean, that's what they are to me. Outside of the building, you'll see our old 47 rusty Chevy pickup truck sitting out there. But then once you go in, you'll see it's actually the antique mall. And that is because the museum is inside of the antique mall here at the old Clarksville Mill. And the old Clarksville Mill Antique Mall is actually the largest antique mall in all of Georgia at this point. The opportunity came to start this museum from an idea that I had after going to car show after car show and not really fitting in anywhere and kind of getting burnt out a little bit about it. So I was like, why not create something that would provide a storage solution for me, because the car doesn't really fit in the garage, but it would also enable people to come see the car, because I wanted people to see it and enjoy it. I felt very privileged to be able to own that car because it was my grandpa's car, but I can only take it out every weekend so often, So I was like, let them come to me where it's climate controlled, it's like an indoor air conditioned car show.
So whenever you first come in, as Sean said, you come into the blacksmith shop where the buggy, the horse-and buggy, and then you come to the Model T. And what you will see here is how that the car transformed from the buggy type thing up to what we have today.
My grandpa's car, the 59 Cadillac here, it was one of those cars that I never saw it outside my grandpa's shop my entire life. It was never outside in the sun. And it's something that nobody else wanted except for me. So from the beginning, we've had about 50 or 60 cars that have come and gone from the museum. We've had 5 different movies filmed using cars from inside the museum. So it's one of those things, like, this is not a set in stone layout. This changes constantly, if not weekly. So all of the cars that are on display here in the museum, all are owned by various people. They've either been donated to the museum or they're just temporary on loan in the museum. And when they're on loan, a lot of times the owners are in here as often as they can possibly be, because again, it becomes that climate controlled car show.
Some of the things that we have tried to put together is things that whenever you go home, you can carry the idea, you can carry the memories, and you can carry things home that you can watch on your TV and say, look, I saw that at Miles Through Time. So we've got things that whenever you leave Miles Through Time, they go home with you. So that's one of the things we want to do.